Reds hosting the Blue Jays, and the Blue Jays are minus 120 on the money line. The Reds are plus 102. The over-under, 9.5 runs. The Blue Jays, laying a run and a half on the run line, are plus 134, meaning if you bet them that way, they have to win this game by a minimum of 2. And the Reds, getting a run and a half on the run line, are minus 162, meaning if you bet them that way and they win this game outright, you win. They lose by 1, you win. Ryu pitched once against the Reds last year. 6 shutout innings. They won that game 2-1. He struck out 6. They are 2-1 in his last 3 starts. He's averaging 4 2/3 innings pitched and 2.7 strikeouts per game in those games. The over is 2-1 in those games. No earned runs in back-to-back games. 3 strikeouts and 2 strikeouts, and then 4 earned runs, 3 strikeouts. 86, 52, and 80 pitches. That's how many he's thrown. For Green, he pitched once against the Blue Jays last year. 6 innings, 1 run, 1 earned. They lost that game 3-1. That was in Toronto. He struck out 6. They won his last 2 starts. They are 4-6 as a team in his last 10 appearances. He's averaging 5 1/3 innings pitched and 7.6 strikeouts in his last 10. In his last 5, they've won his last 2 starts. He's got an ERA of 2. He's averaging 6 innings pitched, and the over is 3-2 in those games. 2 earned runs, 3 strikeouts, 3 earned runs, 9 strikeouts, 1 earned run, 8 strikeouts, no earned runs, 11 strikeouts, 4 earned runs, 10 strikeouts. He's thrown 100 pitches or more in 4 out of his last 5 starts. 101, 88, 109, 110, and 106. Head-to-head, the home team is 8-2. The Blue Jays are 6-4. The favorite is 8-2 on the money line, while the underdog, getting a run and a half on the run line, is 6-4. There have been 5 one-run games in their last 10 meetings, including the last 3 games they played against each other. The under is hit in their last 6. The under is 7-2-1, and the under 9.5 runs is 7-3 in their last 10 games. The 2 games they've played this year, the Reds won 1-0, and then the Blue Jays won today 4-3. The Blue Jays are 4-6 in their last 10. 2-2 in their last 4, and the under is 7-3 in their last 10. The under is hit in their last 2 games. The under is 3-1 in their last 4. Beating the Phillies 2-1, losing to the Phillies 9-4, losing to the Reds 1-0, and then beating the the Reds today 4-3. For the Reds, they are 5-5 in their last 10, 2-2 in their last 4, and the under is 8-2 in their last 10. The under has hit in their last 4 games. Losing 3-0 to Cleveland, beating Cleveland 7-2, beating the Blue Jays 1-0, and then losing 4-3 to the Blue Jays. To me, this is a catch-22 kind of game, because Ryu hasn't allowed any earned runs in his last 2 starts, and Green has been going deeper in these games than I imagine that Ryu is. So it's just a matter of which pitcher are they going to get to first. And I'm going to take a shot here with the home underdog. I'm going to take Cincinnati with the money line. I'm going to take Cincinnati getting the runs, and I'm going to go under in this game. These are just my picks. If you disagree, please go with your gut, and please bet responsibly.